Requested by C is for cookies.
Hey there guys, Robert here, and welcome to episode 214 of Logo History 2. For this episode, we're going to have a look at Lays for China, Dancow, and Cerelac. I do apologize for awfully mispronouncing these last two logos if I have. Before we get started, here are the Logo History 2 rules. First, we'll start with Lays for China. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1994 to 2007, we basically just have the foundational elements of the original Lays logo, as we have a yellow sphere with a red banner on the front of it, and also with a white glow surrounding these two things. And in front of that, we have the word Lays in white text with black drop shadow, and below that, we obviously have some Chinese text in white with black drop shadow because obviously this is the Chinese version of Lays. 2007 to 2019, the glow got removed, and there's like this little goal thing being added to the banner this time. And for the Lays and the Chinese text parts of it, like instead of those two things being on top of each other, they're now like right next to each other. And here's the blue version, the red version, the purple version, and the green version. And finally, 2019 to the present, the sphere and the red banner look 2D now instead of 3D, and the drop shadow has been removed from the text. Next, we'll move on to Dancow. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1980 to 1997, we have the word Dancow in red text, and that's pretty much it. 1997 to 2004, we have a blue banner with the Nestle logo inside of it, which is, well, Nestle in white text. And below that, we have the word Dancow in red text with white drop shadow. And all of these things are inside this yellow or orange background. 2004 to 2011, we have a blue banner, and inside of it we have the Nestle logo and a yellow sun and some green grass on the bottom. That kind of reminds me of the Folgers logo. And there's also like some kind of like white glow, like representing like another sun, like on the back of the banner. And below that, we have the word Dancow in red text with white drop shadow. And all of these things are inside this yellow background. And finally, 2011 to the present, we now have a yellow heart with gold outline and a little spark at the top. And inside of it, we have the Nestle logo in blue. And below that, we have the word Dancow in red text with white drop shadow and also black, like a little bit of black outline, I guess. And here's the OnePlus version, another alternate version, and this version where it's kind of like in a different language or something. I don't know. And finally, move on to Cerelac. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2001 to 2013, we have a red rectangle with another rectangle inside of it, except that rectangle is white. And in front of that, we have the word Cerelac in white text with red outline and black drop shadow. And above that, we have a blue and light blue shape with white outline. And inside of it, we have the Nestle logo in white. 2013 to 2018, we have a red rounded rectangle with another red rounded rectangle surrounding it. And in front of that, we have the Nestle logo in blue with white outline, or it's more like at the top of it. And below that, we have the word Cerelac in white text with red outline and black drop shadow, which is actually in the center of the rounded rectangle. And finally, 2018 to the present, the rectangle became even rounder. there's no longer an extra rounded rectangle surrounding it. And we also seem to notice some new shapes being added to it. This one kind of looks like an olive branch to me for some reason. And inside of the shape, we have the Nestle logo in white, and below that we have the word Cerelac in white text with black drop shadow. All right, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History 2, and don't forget to request a logo for the next episode, guys. Bye for now.